the AXI has an event going on, AXI Academy Week. Starting Sunday, July the 10th, there's an event going where the it's an anti-Xeno event for new and also, though, advancing pilots. So what that means is you might be someone who's never done AX at all. You've never fought a single Thargoid. And you're like, I want to get into this. Or you could be a sort of semi-advanced AX pilot, but you're like, I've killed a Medusa, but I've never killed a Hydra. You know, like I need to get to that next level. This is a big community sort of event that is all about helping people take that next step in their journey to high-level gameplay. Now, look, let's be honest here, because I know there's all back and forth and like, hey, man, the Thargoids are not bad. It's our fault, whatever. Like, let's stop for a second. Let's just stop with all that. If you want to role play that you're for the Thargoids or against the Thargoids or whatever, that's fine. That's entirely your choice. But let's just look at this honestly for a moment and say, Elite Dangerous is a video game. It's not real life. In a video game, and from the aspect of a video game, Thargoid combat is the highest level of PvE content that you can unlock. Player versus environment, player versus the game. Now, yes, I think the highest level of combat in the game is actually PvP, player versus player. And I'm not talking about those assholes that club seals. I'm talking about the people that set up high-level player versus player events where they are hunting each other. The wolves are hunting each other, and that's a beautiful thing if that's what you're into. If you're not, okay, no problem. But for PvE content, for player versus game content, AX content is the hardest, highest level stuff that you can do. And there's players that want to test themselves, that want to. And right now is the perfect time to do it, as we just discussed, where this is the perfect time where there's sort of a lull on the new stuff while they're getting it fixed to access some of the amazing stuff that's been there for years that you haven't tried yet. It's amazing stuff. So part of this is we have a link in the show notes to the AXI Discord. Now, if you click on the link and you're not in their Discord yet, you're going to not get to the right link. You're just going to get to the, hey, join here button. And then you have to click through some shit to like, hey, yes, I agree. Yes, I'll sign up. Yes, I'm PC or Xbox or PlayStation, whatever. And then go back and click that link again, and it'll take you to the events channel where they say, here's the event. It's for new pilots and advancing pilots alike. You can get the opportunity to get the Party Survivor event rank. You will get assigned to one of several different sort of trainee groups, teams. So it's like red versus blue versus green versus yellow, whatever. And you're on a team. You'll be competing against each other to sort of score points and get better. Each team is going to be assigned some mentors who are going to work with you, show you stuff, and actually fly with you in your squad and like bring you along to get you to where you need to be with it all. And if all of what I just said wasn't enough to convince you to like, hey, this is new high-level fun, and I could get a personal instructor to come with me and show me what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong and unlock a new level of the game. In addition to all of that, 3 lucky people who score very well will be assigned whatever, like there's a point thing and whatever, but you have the chance, like all the people, you have a chance to win a 2 billion credit rewards. 3 separate people. So they're giving out 6 billion to 3 people who score well and are lucky enough to be picked or whatever and get this, along with some special like ranks within the AXI Discord itself. Now, we happen to have the #1 ace from the AXI with us. So, Kate, why don't you tell us a little bit about this?
I think it's fantastic that they're running an event like this, introducing people to AX or helping people who have already completed a certain part of that journey to reach the next level. But I'd also like to add that even if you're not interested in this event, but you are interested in learning AX, AXI is the place to go. AXI taught me, they taught Surf, they taught a lot of people. I used to be staff there, and they are the gold standard when it comes to learning, when it comes to taking in commanders and putting out badass Thargoid killers. AXI is the place to go, absolutely. And if you're worried about you need to learn flight assist off, just ask for an instructor like Surf, I'm going to name drop him a couple of times, who do all of this flight assist on. I would highly encourage people to take up AX Combat. It is, in my opinion, the best part of not just Elite, but one of the best gameplay modes I have ever played in any game. And that remains true to this day. With fixes that have just come in, so NHSS, non-human signal sources, are now spawning Thargoids again. You're right, there has never been a better time to get into AX Combat.
And that was a thing I was actually going to bring up, but since you brought it up, let's hop it. It's perfect time now. So just within the last week, as I understand it, and this may be a sign of Frontier sort of, this may just be a thing that happened in due course, or it may be a sign of Frontier recognizing that they have some work to do to repair some feelings in the community. But for whatever reason, this week specifically, ZAC hopped on the AXI Discord and was talking to them and saying, give us a list of your problems and complaints and whatever. Let us sort of look at what we can do to make things better for your game group. And he was given a list of issues, and lo and behold, a short time later, some positive change happened. So tell us a little bit about that, Katie.
So from what I understand, yeah, it was a mix of ZAC and Sally, both of them amazing CMs. Thank you very much, both of you, for looking into these problems and addressing them. The problem of the non-human signal sources was brought up, and within a couple of hours, it was fixed. So, again, it's a huge positive sign that they are listening and that they are working hard to fix the problems that we are facing in the game right now.
So big salute to ZAC and Sally for helping out on that issue. And that takes us to the next segment. Let's see. Yeah. The next segment, which is Cmdr Heartkicker'S Elite Fan. He's from the Elite Fan program. He put out the Elite Dangerous Universe Mega Tour Collage. Now, I want to say right off the bat, screw you, Burr. God damn it. Obviously, joking. Everyone knows, if you know me, you know I love Commander Burr. I love Commander Rini. They're two of my favorite people on the planet. So, did I say it's Heartkicker? Did I say Heartbreaker?
Yeah.
Why did it's written as Heartkicker. I don't know why I said Heartbreaker. Yeah.
Drink.
Okay. So, yeah, I will drink to that. So, I love Burr and Rini, and I had a bunch of stuff laid out, and some of which was stuff that it's like, hey, nobody else has this. This is going to be great. And then I saw the Witch Space News today, and if you listen, if you play Elite Dangerous and are not subscribed to the Burr Pit's Witch Space News, like, you're just missing out. They put on the whole thing today, and they had almost everything that I had in the Elite Notes. And then they had this from Cmdr Heartkicker, which I had not seen at all. So I have to credit them with the find, and I got it because I'm smart enough to watch Elite Witch Space News from the Burr Pit every week. So, yeah, Elite Fan Program is a group. Cmdr Heartkicker is a part of that group. And they put out Elite Dangerous Universe Mega Tour Collage, EDH and EDO. So that's Horizons and Odyssey mode. There's two pictures. One is like a JPEG, one is a PDF format. It's too big for you to open it up in a browser. You won't be able to zoom in enough. And it's literally a link of like, go here, see this, see that, try this, do that. It is a massive collage picture that you can you know, download and then zoom, and go through the list and be like, oh, that's a place I want to go here. I want to go there. I want to try this. I want to do that. It's a bunch of cool stuff. Again, to say what I've already said twice this episode, but say it again. Now is the perfect. Don't be miserable playing Elite Dangerous. Either A, find a thing you can be happy in Elite doing, which there's tons of stuff, including hundreds of things that I just told you about from this guy, Cmdr Heartkicker. But if that's not the case, if you're at the point where you just need to take a little break from Elite, go play another game, whatever. Don't be miserable or mad at Elite. Just take a break. Go do another thing. Come back when you are ready. Whatever.